What is going on, guys? This is Boss, and welcome to another episode of Battle Replay. And this is gonna be the first video I make after I came back from China. So it's been like almost 40 days. So bear in mind that before this game there was a 40 days gap between the game I played. So let's jump straight into this matchup, and let's go over my opponent's army first. So my opponent is taking Empire. I heard a lot of good news. About Empire in this patch. So basically, he's got two Rex Guard. One of them is the Regiments of Renown, Zinter's Rex Guard. He's got Tattersalls. He's got Sigma Sounds. He's got two Great Swords and two swords, one spears with shield, and that's it about the infantry. And then he's got three crossbowmen. That's interesting. He's got one halberdiers. At the far back, he has a Jade Wizard with the Dwellers below. This is a very good spell. Regrowth, Earthblood, Knife Bloom, very standard. And he's got Carl Franz on a pony. Alright, with Gal Marat, Direct Land, Room Fan. These are two very good ability. He's got Stand Your Ground, he's got Foe Seeker, and it's a little bit questionable why he put him on a horse. Anyways, now let's go over my army, and this is not a new army, and I got basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Lords of Sea Gods, 1, 2, 3 Lords of Dragon Princess. I got Tackless in command with Potion of Charity, Regrowth, Flock of Doom, the Fibling Foe, Greater Arcane Conduit, Shield of Sephiri, Wireheart, basically very standard stuff. And I got two Frostheart Phoenix, and let's see how this plays out. And my opponent is playing this very aggressive. He's pushing forward with everything basically, because he sees no melee infantry, and he put these guys stationary. I am separating my Frostheart Phoenix into two directions. Meanwhile, my Lords and Sea Guards, two lots of them, are starting to fire at the Tattersalls. Actually, three of them. And my opponent is moving Tattersalls back, which is a very good move as well. And he's still pushing forward this bit and this bit. I'm gonna try to... Okay. So a couple of things happened. Actually, a lot of things happened. Firstly, I engaged my Frostheart Phoenix, one of them, to the Rex Guard on the right side flank of my opponent, and then I charged in with my Dragon Princess into this engagement. And then I tried to get a front charge into those Great Swords, and at the same time I casted the Fibling Foe upgraded version onto the Zinter's Rex Guard, and then I'm gonna soon engage them with my Frostheart Phoenix and countercharge with my Dragon Princess. Let's watch this charge. You see, it did very good damage onto those infantry. He's charging in with Zinter's Rex Guard. And soon this lot of Dragon Princess is gonna just get it real charge into those centers. So basically here Zinter's is about to get basically sandwiched by Northern Sea God and 2 units of Dragon Princess together with Tackless. Meanwhile, they are also being casted the Enfeebling Foe, so it's not going to be a good engagement for them. On the left side flank of my flank, those Rex Guard basically got taken care of by Frostheart Phoenix and my Dragon Princess. And this Great Sword unit actually taking a lot of hurt from 2 lots of Northern Sea Guards, while I'm retreating with these 2 Northern Sea Guards to just try to get them to do more damage. My opponent still just chasing all my Northern Sea Guards, meanwhile pushing in with those units of those infantry units. So this engagement is obviously going in my favor. And watch here, there's a very big dwellers below, right onto all my Dragon Princess here. As you can see, Dragon Princess are very hardy unit. They got pretty much all resistance except magic resist. So what's the best way to kill them? Magic. Like massive AoE, like Blade Wind, Dweller below, even Buna will kill them very effectively. As you can see here, I believe this was a overcasted version, and he's actually pushing in with those 2 units of infantry as well. They're taking a lot of hurt, together with 2 units of my Dragon Princess. This is actually a very good spell, and it was right on top of all my calf, so did a tremendous amount of damage. Now here, he's making a very questionable move. He's actually stacking all 3 crossbowmen. This is kinda questionable, because you need to separate them. So if I want to occupy them, I need actually 3 units. But if you're stacking them like this, 1 unit of calf will occupy everything. Anyways, let's watch the real charge from my Dragon Prince into those great swords. Absolutely decimate them. And there will be another calf charge into the swordsman as well, very soon. And also another charge here into those 2 units of infantry as well. So it just obviously decimate those swordsmen and also rout those swordsmen instantly. And of course, the Sons of Sigma Sons won't give up because they're unbreakable. And here, my Northern Sea Guards, one of them is giving up, but that's alright. So I'm pulling this calf out and get another rear charge into those infantry, into the Sons of Sigma Sons. And then, as you can see, the questionable position of my opponent actually gave me an advantage, because 1 unit of Frostheart Phoenix actually tied up 1 halberdiers and 3 units of crossbowmen. This is like a very bad disaster for my opponent, obviously. And meanwhile, my Northern Sea Guards are peppering down into them. And here, my Dragon Princess are getting a very good charge into those Tetasaurs. Tetasaurs get nerfed this patch, unfortunately. And even before this patch, they will take a lot of damage from the cap charge. So I'm putting out this Dragon Princess and trying to get another charge into Tetasaurs. Meanwhile, getting a very good charge into the Spearsmen with a healthy one, obviously. And at this point, my opponent actually gave up. So he managed to basically kill off 1 of my Northern Sea Guards, and he did a lot of damage to 2 of my Dragon Princess with that big Dweller below. Besides that, I think I did pretty well, and yeah, this is the first game I played since I went back to China, so it's been a long time, and I obviously need more practice, and also more practice with my casting as well. And if you guys enjoy my video, please consider to subscribe, and I will bring you guys more videos. And Oroka Boss is out. Peace.